Thank you. I'm glad we're getting late in the day. My checkbook has runneth over. First, being here today is really bringing back memories, because I went to a parochial grade in high school about 100 years ago. And it was a school of high values, basic education, blocking and tackling, and nothing fancy. And obviously it served me well. And with my granddaughter here for a number of years, and she used to bring me on campus, although never inside, this reminded me of my childhood. And so when I met the good doctor and he told me of the need, it was very refreshing to me to remind me of my childhood and to help promote this school in some fashion. Now, for a number of years back in my neighborhood, I've always given scholarships to grade school, high school, and now my alma mater at Kettering University, because I've always believed in education and especially students. I was not particularly concerned about the faculty because I thought they were well paid and didn't work enough anyway. I see you have some fans. But anyway, my motto is I'd rather teach people to fish than to eat fish. And so I think if your parents are like mine, during adolescence your parents always pushed you to get an education so that you could do something with your life. And now that you're here at school, I'm sure your mind turns to, I need the education to have a good career. I would like to take it to the next level. You need an education as a hobby. What do I mean by that? Education is a lifelong experience, and it's not for just a career, it's not for just making money, it's not just for providing for family. It teaches you values, it teaches you cultures. And as I've traveled around the world where we do business in 92 countries, you meet different cultures, different religions, different ways of thinking, and that is very uplifting to have a worldview instead of a local view. We in the United States have limited diversity because we are such a big country. We don't necessarily speak 3 other languages. We don't meet other cultures, and we do not have a monopoly on values. So, as I've traveled around, I have frequently taken my children and my grandchildren on these trips to open their eyes to the world. So not only has education provided me a living, a career, the ability to do some philanthropic work, it has brought an avenue of education for succeeding generations and an exposure. And so I say to the students here, look at education as a hobby, because the more you expose yourself, the more interested you be, and education will never be dormant. Thank you.